Next stage I'm going to show you is how to join the wires to our push to make switch. So this will start our timer, and I'm now going to show you how to join the wires to it. So I've already stripped and tinned a piece of black wire, and I've cut off again about 1 centimetre worth of insulation on there. The next tool I'm going to need is this thing, and these are called long nose pliers, and what I need them for is to bend the end of the wire into a hook shape. So I'm just going to use the pliers to bend that over into a hook shape. On my push to make switch I've got 2 little tags with holes in coming down, and what I'm trying to do now is just thread my hook through the tag so it's actually hooked onto it. The next stage I'm actually going to close that hook shut now, again using the pliers. So I'm just going to squeeze it around the tag on the push to make switch so that hook can't come off. The final stage is actually soldering it on. So at the minute I've got holes in the tag still, and what I'm trying to do is close up those holes on the tags using a bit of solder. So I'm going to clip my push to make switch in using my component holder. Again, I'm going to use my soldering iron and my solder cleaner. So I'm just going to clean the tip again so it's nice and shiny, and then a little bit of solder just to make it smoke. The next stage, I'm going to heat the tag up for about 3 or 4 seconds before I feed any solder into it. So I'm just going to heat that up for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to feed some solder into it, and by feeding this solder in I'm trying to close the hole in that tag. If I check now, what I can see is I've got a hole in one tag, the one that I haven't done yet, but I've used the solder in order to close the hole on the other tag. And we do the same again for the red wire coming down the other side, and that is then our push to make switch finished.